Welcome back to another video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Alright, that's out the way. Let's rip into these lot. Fulham 5, West Ham United 0. Yeah, you heard that right. We lost 5-0 to Fulham. I tweeted this out on my Twitter, GVO Mikes on Twitter. Aston Villa and Fulham we were their bogey teams. They hadn't beaten us in years. And then 4-1 against Villa, 5-0 against Fulham. As soon as you see Cresswell and Fornals on the same side, like Bakatopola, it's a long day. Well, then again, Fornals was on the right against Bakatopola, but you get my point. Fornals just... I know he's a midfielder, but I've seen him play good on the left before. Like, it's not like it's completely disables his whole fucking ability. It's just not that good, guys. How many times are you going to watch these players, these same players, Aged, Cresswell, Fornals? Cresswell and Fornals mainly have been here for years. They've dipped up. Cresswell's old and Fornals have dipped for the past 18 months, 2 years. Aged is not good enough. Soufal has fell off. Soufal is good in space, getting the ball in the box. But that is it. The guy wants the long ball and get rid of the ball all the time. So does Aged. And guess what? That also comes from the manager. Even someone like Souček, even though he hasn't scored the past 3 games, it was probably one of 3 of his better performances. He actually performed better against Palace, Tottenham, and Fulham. Better than he did against Forest and Burnley. So I'm not going to even say anything about Souček, because Souček actually played quite well, intercepted the ball. We started off well first 15 minutes, and then what happened? I thought 1-0, okay, we've gone 1-0 down before. 2-0, I'm like, fuck. Then 3-0, it's ridiculous. At half-time. And David Moyes has seen that at half-time and been like, so we need 3 goals, okay. Emerson was ruled out to illness on the bench, but I'll put you on anyway. Change our left back. Okay, Emerson. Do you know what else is a good idea? Taking off an attacker and putting on an extra defender, because that will get us more goals. Oh, no, wait. We conceded 2 more anyway. Are you still backing this guy? I want him gone at the end of the season, because he's not going to go now. It's time to go, man. If you're backing this guy, you are the problem. I will credit you when you get something right. I credited him against Tottenham for the couple of tactical things that you got right. But I've said for weeks, this football isn't sustainable. I don't know why after the Newcastle game, where we drew 2-2, I opened my mouth about being slightly more positive. Because that all drained out of me after Aston Villa. And it hasn't been the same. It's been shit. It's been shit. This is what happens every time. We had a chance against Palace and we had a chance against Fulham to close in on the Newcastles, the Tottenhams, the Man Uniteds, the Brightons for European places. But this just proves that if you're going to put in a good performance, then put in a load of shit. Every time. It's just so inconsistent. That means we're going to finish 9th where we are. So fuck this season. How about that? This season's done, man. Because we're not going to win the Europa League. Hopefully we'll get a good run in at least. But I doubt it. These lot somehow always turn up for Europe, but not the Premier League. 5-0. Are you taking a fucking piss? I don't care if they beat Forest 5-0. We're meant to be better than fucking Forest. Their manager's under pressure. They drew to Wolves, who we've got this weekend. When I tweeted, people didn't want to listen, when I said, when Bournemouth beat that Palace side, and I said, we drew to this Palace side. When Fulham beat that Forest side, I was like, we just scraped against Forest. People were not trying to hear that. But the results happen like this today. How are you backing this man? You can think he's a legend for the trophy, that's fine. But it's not sustainable anymore. It's done. All of this is done. A new direction is needed. It's gone stale. How many times do we have to say this? How many? Because this is ridiculous now. Like, I don't get some of the goals for today. Like, it was the first goal, the Paulinho into Jimenez. Cresswell and again. What the fuck are you lot doing? That left side, oh my God, imagine playing them two together. On the same side of the pitch. You have to be taking a piss. It was again left centre-back, Cresswell left-back, Fornals on the left wing. Paquetá didn't even play well in the middle. He hasn't been playing well in general. When he was getting on the ball going deeper, that's where we want you, mate. He was combining with Fornals in the first 15 minutes. And then what? And then it all went stale. Fornals started well. And then he fucked it up. Cresswell against Iwobi, man. That's a complete mismatch. You know the amount of athleticism Iwobi has compared to Cresswell, the amount of ability Iwobi has to just get inside on the pitch, get into spaces, and just give Cresswell some things to think about on the pitch. You've seen it. This is shit. This is so shit to watch. I am bored of watching this. I'm not even a guy who's completely like, we must play this extremely attacking football. I'm not even about that. I just don't want to sit back, soak up pressure every game against every team. No pressing, no pressure on a man, because that's what leads to the first goal. We don't coach on the ball. You can see that. You can't start playing up from the back and then have all of the midfield and attack so high up the pitch where the defenders have the ball. Because then what does it result to? Long ball in the air, we don't win the duel, we lose the ball, defend for our lives. And I want to say this, credit to Fulham, because they completely demolished us, whatever the fucking word is. And you've just ripped away all the hard work you did at Tottenham to then lose to Fulham. That Tottenham result doesn't mean anything anymore. It doesn't mean anything. Cool, we beat Tottenham, so what now? We didn't beat Fulham. We didn't beat Palace. We scraped it against Burnley. We scraped it against Forest. And before that, we lost to Brentford, lost to Everton, lost to Villa. This is shit. How the fuck are we still ninth? Like, the fact that we're ninth proves how shit this league is right now. That we're ninth. We are not. We don't even look like a ninth place team. We look like a 13th place, 14th place. We don't look better than Bournemouth right now. We look better than Chelsea. Everyone looks better than fucking Chelsea. We don't look better than fucking Luton. Like, I'm not even taking the piss. I'm not even, like, really that angry. I just sound annoyed. You know when I'm angry. Like, this is very bad to watch. Just soaking up pressure. They started still somehow we concede goals. So what's the point of being a defensive team if you can't defend? Now, the people that are writing off Mavropanos straight away, I'll give him a chance. But if he's still doing this later in the season and even next season, I'm onto him. But I'm not going to blame stuff on him today. Again's had a season. He could go. Ben Rama could go. Fornals could go. Cresswell could go. Johnson could go. Kehrer could go. I like Cornet, but he's probably going to have to go because the manager doesn't like him, even when he was giving pity minutes. So hopefully Cornet outlasts Moyes. Hopefully he doesn't get sold in January. Danny Ings can go. Like, a lot of these players can go. If Antonio wants to be a squad player, cool. But if he wants to be a regular starter, you can't. Like, some of these players I mentioned haven't played today. But I'm speaking about the bigger picture. I would have played Kehrer over Cresswell. He's not even good at left back himself. But he's better in possession. He can use both feet. Fucking hell, man. Why is Cresswell still playing? Why the fuck is Aaron Cresswell still playing for this club? He wanted to move to Wolves, for fuck's sake. He refused to train for this club. And you're still accepting him in the squad. You know how mad that is? Once you refuse to train for the club, my respect is gone for you. Like, just fucking leave then. Like, you won all them celebrations, you crying about winning the trophy, just for you to refuse to train. Doesn't set a good precedent for all the youngsters looking up to you as a senior player. And I'll speak about this another time in detail. But I don't have any respect for him. Why is he still playing? I felt sorry for Ward-Prowse today. Because he wasn't bad. I felt sorry for Bowen and Kudus. What did they get? I felt sorry for Souček. He didn't deserve that either. And when we changed to the 3 at the back, we still got outnumbered in possession. It was a half-hearted press. So Emerson has to make all the distance from wing-back all the way to the full-back. Because we're playing 5 at the back. What a load of shit. And I'm done with this season. I'm done. So we've got Freiburg and Wolves at home and whatever, innit? I'll give you guys the aftermath video either on a Monday or a Tuesday, so look out for that. And yeah, we've thrown it away. But make sure to like and subscribe if you are new. My social medias are in the description if you want to follow me, and the email for the inquiries. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.